Alrighty, we should be live. This is the continuation of our 10 case break from yesterday. Just a little heads up in regards to today. We had a shipping mishap. We got 4 cases in. So we will have to break one more case for this break tomorrow. The time on that is to be determined, so keep a lookout on your eBay messages, or at least keep a lookout on the live stream in the YouTube. We'll probably pin a time to keep you guys updated on that. So let's get into it. Nolan McLean, Carter Jensen, Jacob Mizorowski, and Mike Trout on your 75th. All 75th on your silver packs. Bryce Eldridge, Rafael Flores, Paul Skeens, and Sammy Shosha. On your mem, that is Mookie Betts on your game used memorabilia there for Mookie. We got Jake Cronenworth on your foil. Derek Jeter on the glove work. That's pretty sweet. I like that. And Ken Griffey Jr. on your 75th. He said Jake Bowers and Michael King were totally shut out yesterday. A chance to make Jeremy look bad. Let's see what we can do. What's up, Jared? We will see what we can do. All smiles. Chris Sale. Alrighty, Randy Johnson, Jared Jones, and Christy Mathewson there. The base, just check the backs just in case. That is funny. It's kind of cool. It's going to be J.P. Crawford here, 5 out of 99. Nice hit there. Oh, vintage stock for J.P. Crawford. That is sick. I like that. Good looking card there. It's going to be Logan Allen on your rainbow foil. Ke'Bryan Hayes on the glove work. And Ellie De La Cruz. Opening Series 2 this year? Yeah. Yeah, it's my first time opening Series 2 this year, but I do know that all the hits and stuff are in the back, so I just slowed down a little bit. Got to get into a groove here. Connolly early on your rainbow foil. It's going to be Manny Machado and Albert Pujols. Manny McNuggies. Yeah, that stuff's awesome, Shimmy. It's going to be Tanner Bibby on your sand glitter. Oh, did he, Jared? That's sick. Andres Jimenez glove work and Ted Williams. It's going to be Hayden Harris on 148 out of 399 for Hayden Harris. Your auto is going to be Carlos Beltran, 135 out of 150. Carlos Beltran there. Followed by a Bryce Eldridge sand glitter. Roberto Clemente glove work and Brent Rooker. It's going to be Jack Sawinski on your rainbow foil, Shohei Ohtani, and James Wood. Yeah, that was nice for Beltran. $184 out of 250 here from Moises Ballesteros. It's going to be Jack Flaherty on the rainbow foil, Patrick Bailey on the glove work and PCA. It's going to be Luis Torrens on your out of 2026. 353 out of 2026 for Luis Torrens. Taiwan Walker sand glitter, Mason Ween on your glove work, and Jacob Marcy. That's sick. And all aces totally would be nasty. It's going to be Chris Bryant on your sand glitter, Byron Buxton on the glove work, and Craig Biggio. Pete Alonso, Nick Kurtz, Shohei Ohtani, and Aaron Judge. Trey Savage, Dylan Beavers, Cal Raleigh, and there's Pete Alonso. Going to be 64 out of 199 for Pete Alonso. First on print to 25 here for Alejandro Carrillo. Nice hit there, orange sand glitter. And that's going to be Kyle Caro's rookie auto. That is nasty. 5 out of 75 there for Kyle Caro's. Very nice hit. That is sweet. Nice hit for Kyle Caro's to 75. Andre Palente, Don Mattingly on the glove work, and Satchel Paige. Ooh, let's see if we can pull you some Yamas. It's going to be Leo Rivas, 104 out of 399 for Leo. Kyle Lehigh on your rainbow foil. Mark Grace, glove work, and Frank Thomas. Yeah, Karras has a nice auto. $128 out of 250 here for Jazz Chisholm, purple foil. Trevor Story on your rainbow foil. Tatis on your glove work, and Aaron Judge. Oh, that's the baseball. I was like, what is that? Outside of the card. It's going to be Josh Simpson on your sand glitter. Matt Chapman, glove work, and Honus Wagner. My name is Honus. Send that Trevor Story card to the IL. Blaze Alexander on your sand glitter. Nolan Arenado, glove work, and Austin Riley. Got a thick old patch in here. It's going to be Jordan Westberg, player worn mem bookend, 5 of 5 for Jordan Westberg. Nice hit there for the Jordan Westberg spot. Like that. Nasty little patch. That's cool. Chase DeLauder, a rookie foil. Bobby Witt Jr. glove work, and Ronald Acuna Jr. Couple of juniors. Simeon Woods Richardson, Mark McGuire, and George Brett. Lou Bob on your sand glitter. Tony Gwynn and Nolan Ryan. It's going to be Kyle Isbell on your sand glitter, Julio Rodriguez on your glove work, and Carlos Correa. Luis Hill on your team border. Nice hit there for Luis Hill. Andres Chaparro on your rainbow foil. Cedane Rafaela glove work, and Randy Johnson. Randy. Sproat, Clayton Kershaw, and Greg Maddux. Alex Freeland, Tatsuya Imai, Chippa Jones, and Bobby Witt Jr. It's going to be Justin Steele, 801 out of 2026 for Justin Steele. Bryce Johnson on your rainbow foil. Francisco Lindor on the glove work, and Ricky Henderson. Jorge Polanco on your sand glitter. Hayden Christensen on your first pitch. Rainbow foil there. And Willie Mays. How we doing, LaRue? $15/99 here for Trey Yesavage. Green foil for Trey. Nice hit. Yordan Alvarez, rainbow foil. Mike Trout and Kyle Schwarbombs. It's going to be Christian Montez de Oca on your rainbow foil. Ken Griffey Jr. and Sandy Koufax. Yohan Moncada, sand glitter. Ellie De La Cruz on your glove work, and Jackie Robinson. Christian Javier, going to be 137/150 on the blue foil for Javier. We got Little Petey helping on the sand glitter. It's just Petey. Dalton Varsho and Hunter Barco. It's going to be Royce Lewis. Game used mem there, non-numbered for Royce Lewis. That relic. Followed by Alan Rangel on your rainbow foil. Greg Maddux on the glove work, and Ichiro. Eric Wagaman on your rainbow foil. Mike Trout on the glove work, and Bobby Witt Jr. It's going to be Kyle Tucker here, 352/399. Yellow foil for Kyle Tucker. Mitch Ferris on your sand glitter. Kyle Schwarber and Chase DeLauder. What's up, Kenneth? What are you doing? Acknowledge me. We got 9/10 here. Uh-oh. I think that's a postseason auto. Could be nasty. 9/10 for Christian Yelich on your postseason auto. That's nasty. Love the look of that. Nice hit there for Christian Yelich. 9/10. Christian Javier on your sand glitter. Aaron Judge, glove work, and Jonah Tom. It's going to be an empty box. Bo Bichette, Roman Anthony, Juan Soto, and Fredward Freeman. Got gold, and we got Munetaka Murakami on the front there. Harry Ford, PCA, and Bryce Eldridge. Very nice. 36 out of 50 for Bryce Eldridge on the gold. Nice hit for Bryce there. It's going to be Paul Jervis on your rookie foil. Scott Rowland on the glove work, and Pedro Martinez. Nolan McLean on the player worn mem. Non-numbered there for Nolan McLean. Ranger Suarez on your sand glitter. And there's Jerry Seinfeld on your rainbow foil first pitch, and Bryce Eldridge. Just upside down. Threw me off a little bit. Michael Massey on your rainbow foil. Clayton Kershaw and Sammy Sosa. It's going to be Loudis Gurriel Jr. on your rainbow foil. Lou Gehrig and Christian Yelich. DC Dudes to 2026, 1511 out of 2026. Kevin Alcantara on your sand glitter. Andrew Jones on the glove work, and Roman Anthony. Yohan Moncada going to be 11 out of 150 for Yohan Moncada on the blue foil. It's going to be Carson Kelly on the aqua foil there. Jason Dominguez, sand glitter. Javier Baez on the glove work, and Wyatt Langford. Yordan Alvarez on the game used mem. Going to be 23 out of 150 for Yordan. Taylor Ward on your rainbow foil. Dustin Pedroia on the glove work, and Julio Rodriguez.
Top of it, right? Yeah. And this one too, or no?
No.
Okay.
7 out of 50 here for Kyle Higashioka on your gold sand glitter. This hit for Higgy. Mason Wynn on the rainbow foil. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the glove work, and Jose Ramirez. It's going to be Max Fried on the pink parallel glove work there. Trey Savage on the sand glitter. Derek Jeter and Sal Stewart. Isak Paredes on your auto. Going to be non-numbered for Isak. Little vet auto action there. Brian Orocchio on your sand glitter. Ichiro on your glove work. And Bo Bichette. Jack Caglione, Peyton Tully, Juan Soto, and Fredward Freeman. Denzer Guzman, Cam Schlittler, PCA, and Ronald Acuna Jr. It's going to be Sal Frelick on the City Connect, game used mem. Sandy Alcantara on your rainbow foil. Matt Olson glove work and Fernando Tatis Jr. It's going to be Brian Reynolds on your sand glitter, Bobby Witt Jr., and Ketel Marte. Lance McCullers Jr. going to be 363 out of 399 on your yellow foil. Carlos Correa on the rainbow foil. Alex Gordon on the glove work, and Hank Aaron. Jose Cornell on your rainbow foil. Pudge Rodriguez glove work, and Cal Ripken Jr. It's going to be Tanner Gordon on the sand glitter. Corbin Carroll glove work, and Ernie Banks. That's another thick old patch, it looks like. Mike Tauchman first. Going to be 2 out of 250 for Mike Tauchman. Purple foil. 21 out of 25 for Frank Thomas. Oh, that's nasty. Orange patch auto for Frank Thomas. That's nasty.
Sick.
Good looking card there for Frank Thomas. Look at that. Game used mem and the auto to boot. Nice hit for Frank. Zach Cole, Mookie Betts, and Greg Maddux. $54 out of 99 for Carlos Correa, green foil. Shane Bieber to 2026. Going to be 1647 out of 2026 for the Biebs. Raisel Iglesias rainbow foil. George Brett, glove work, and Lindor. It's going to be George Kirby on the rainbow foil, Sandy Koufax, and Bryce Harper. Slade Ciccone on Slade Ciccone on your sand glitter. Paul Skeens and Shohei Ohtani. It's going to be Mike Burrows on your sand glitter, Stephen Kwan on the glove work, and Babe Ruth. Last box of this case. Empty box. Blake Snell, Nolan Ryan, Jaron Duran, and Randy Johnson. Randy. Colson Montgomery, Chris Sale, Ozzie Smith, and Mark McGuire. Ten of 10 here for Davis Schneider on your black sand glitter. Nice hit for Davis Schneider. Chase Meadroth, rainbow foil. Honus Wagner, glove work, and Roberto Clemente. That's a nice one. 94 out of 99 on your green auto for Michael Young. Nice hit for the Michael Young spots. Pablo Lopez, sand glitter. Tom Glavine, glove work, and Samuel Basayo. Hey, there you go, respected. That's it. It's going to be Wyatt Langford on your rainbow foil. He was flying there. Ronald Acuna Jr. and Johnny Bench. It's going to be the Pittsburgh Pirates, every single one of them on the rainbow foil. Mickey Mantle and Mookie Betts. Nathan Lukes on the gold foil, 48 out of 50 there for Nathan Lucas. Lucas. Jaron Duran, sand glitter. Jim Edmonds, glove work, and Trey Turner. Carter Jensen on your sand glitter. Hank Aaron, glove work, and Jack Caglione. going to be Cody Bellinger on your rainbow foil. Cal Ripken Jr. and Gunnar Henderson. Game used mem here for Riley Green on the Bat Relic. Nice hit for Riley Green. Going to be non-numbered. Caden Dana on your rainbow foil. Jimmy Rollins glove work and Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson. Robert Hassel on your sand glitter. Maria Taylor on your first pitch, and Salvador Perez. Gustavo Campero going to be 59 out of 399, yellow foil. Dirt Dynamos, sand glitter there. Aaron Judge and Drew Gilbert to finish off that box. On that case. Alrighty. What? Huh? You told me to relax. I am so relaxed. $50. Jazz, Cole Young, Derek Jeter, and J-Rod. Sal Stewart, CJ Kayfis, David Ortiz, and Jose Ramirez. Ooh, that's another thick boy. But first, 2 out of 5 here for Garrett Cole. Red sand glitter for Garrett Cole, very nice. And on whatever this thickle patch is, that's nasty. That's sick. Game used mem. That is a base path. Running the bases, Nick Castellanos. That's sick. Nice hit there for the Nick Castellanos spot. Get to take home a base. But not like a base card. Like a home plate base. I don't know if that's home plate. But yeah. Mariners on the rainbow foil. Sandy Koufax and Wyatt Langford. Slamming Sandy Koufax. Ian Happ on your sand glitter. Stephen Kwan, Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan with the eye black. It's a good look. It's going to be Connor Norby on your rainbow foil. Dustin Pedroia glove work and Honus Wagner. My name is Honus. Hobby Milner, going to be 13 out of 50 for Hobby Milner on the gold foil. Beantown Buds, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Carlos Correa. 25 out of 25 bookend here for Luis Castillo. Orange foil for Castillo. And on your auto, we got Bryce Matthews rookie auto. Non-numbered there for Bryce. But nice hit there for Bryce Matthews. Jazz Chisholm on your sand glitter. Derek Jeter and Randy. It's going to be Chase Dollander on your sand glitter. Ichiro and Aaron Judge. Nick Allen on your rainbow foil. I thought he had a mask on. You know, one of those like masks like the robbers wear back in the day? He has glasses and eye black on. Scott Rowland and Satchel Paige. Joe Boyle on your rainbow foil. Alex Gordon glove work and Frank Thomas. Moises Ballesteros on your sand glitter. Corbin Carroll glove work and Ronald Acuna Jr. It's going to be Leo Rivas to 2026. 112 out of 2026. Mike Tauchman on your sand glitter. Jerry Seinfeld, rainbow foil, and George Brett. Empty box. Adley, Hunter Barco, PCA, and Ronald Acuna Jr. Jimmy Crooks, Brandon Sproat, Ichiro, and Don Mattingly. It's going to be Chase Delauder on your rainbow foil, Ted Williams, and Drew Gilbert. Seth Lugo on your sand glitter, Kirby Puckett glove work, and Gunnar Henderson. J.P. Crawford on your rainbow foil, Brooks Robinson glove work, and Trey Turner. It's going to be Nick Raquette on your rainbow foil, Adrian Beltre glove work, and Basato. Luis Castillo on your sand glitter, Johnny Bench, and Johnny Bench again. Joe Boyle on your yellow foil, going to be 128 out of 399 for Joe Boyle. Gustavo Campero, 781 out of 2026. Cody Lawyerson on the Sand Glitter. Wyatt Langford and Mookie Betts. It's going to be Nick Lofton, 239 out of 250 for Nick Lofton on the purple foil. Followed by Kyle Lehigh on your rainbow foil. Carl Yastrzemski and Salvador Perez. Sal Stewart on your player worn mem. Sit there for Sal Stewart, going to be non-numbered for Sal, rookie player worn mem. Loudest Gurriel Jr. on your rainbow foil, Nolan Ryan and Adley Rushman. That's sick. Dennis Eckersley. Going to be 46 out of 99 on your Baseball Stars autograph. Nice color match there for Dennis Eckersley. Nice hit. Ketel Marte on your Sand Glitter. Juan Soto and Roberto Clemente. Slade Ciccone, 52 out of 99 green foil for Slade Ciccone. It's going to be Lars Nootbaar on the Sand Glitter. Max Fried and Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson. Empty box. Roman Anthony, Munetaka Murakami, Aaron Judge, and Tatsuya Imai. Going to be 166 out of 199 for Tatsuya Imai. Chase Burns, Seiya Suzuki, Juan Soto, and Fredward Freeman. To 2026, Lance McCullers Jr., 278 out of 2026. The Miami Marlins on the rainbow foil, Ronald Acuna Jr. and Pedro Martinez. Miguel Cabrera on the game used mem. Nice hit from Miggy there, non-numbered. It's going to be Braxton Ashcraft on your Sand Glitter, Hank Aaron glove work, and Julio Rodriguez. Luis Severino on your rainbow foil. Pudge Rodriguez on the glove work, and Roman Anthony. Emmett Sheehan on your rainbow foil. George Brett glove work, and Bo Bichette. It's going to be Luis Severino, 183 out of 399, yellow foil for Luis Severino. Nasim Nunez on your Sand Glitter. Paul Skeens and Sammy Sosa. Pablo Lopez on your aqua foil. Marcus Semien, Sand Glitter, and Mookie Betts, glove work. To 99 here, it's going to be Carlos Correa on the game used mem. 82 of 99 for Correa. Denzel Clark on your rainbow foil. Mickey Mantle and Ernie Banks. Nolan Gorman, 128 out of 250, purple foil for Nolan Gorman. Yandy Diaz on your rainbow foil. Matt Olson and Bryce Aldridge. To 25, going to be Jesus Luzardo. 25 of 25 bookend for Luzardo. Nice hit. Orange auto to 25. Ryan Feltner, Sand Glitter. Bobby Witt Jr. and Jose Ramirez. It's going to be Trevor McDonald, 12 out of 50. Gold Sand Glitter for Trevor McDonald. Hunter Barco, rookie Sand Glitter. Jim Edmonds glove work and Saul Stewart. Chris Sale, Bo Bichette, Ichiro, and Mookie Betts on the green. Going to be 30 out of 99 for Mookie Betts. Nice hit. Nolan Ryan, Colson Montgomery, Acuna, and PCA. Stewart is SP now. What do you mean? His rookie? Oh, is he talking about the 75th? The Sal Stewart? Yeah, it's not. No, it's not a. It's not. Sal Stewart's not SP in here. It's J.J. Weatherholt, Kevin McGonigal. Who's the other two?
Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford.
McGonigal, and
there's one other, but it's not Sal. Sal's
Carson Bench.
Carson Bench. There you go. There's Carson Williams on the player worn mem. Going to be non-numbered there for Carson Williams. Luis Torrens on your rainbow foil. Alex Gordon on the glove work, and Fernando Tatis. It's going to be Blake Snell on your pink parallel there for Blake. Nice hit. Johnny DeLuca on the Sand Glitter. Corbin Carroll and Ketel Marte. Justin Steele on your rainbow foil. Dustin Pedroia and Francisco Lindor. going to be Freddie Peralta on your rainbow foil, Clayton Kershaw, and Hank Aaron. Tyler Glasnow on your sand glitter, Derek Jeter and Shohei Ohtani. It's going to be George Kirby, 16 out of 50 gold sand glitter for George Kirby. That is Nathan Eovaldi on your sand glitter, Andrew Jones and Ernie Banks. Team border here for Luis Carvello on your team border. That's it. That is going to be DC Dudes on the rainbow foil. Scott Rowland and Cal Ripken Jr. Four out of 25 here for Tyler Anderson, orange sand glitter. It's going to be Shane Bieber on the rainbow foil. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Bryce Harper. Very nice there. Rookie auto for Peyton Tolley. Going to be non-numbered, but a nice hit for Peyton Tolley there. Rookie auto for Tolley. Take that. JJ Bleday on the sand glitter, Jerry Seinfeld and Greg Maddux.
Bigger toppers for the base card.
Guardians on the sand glitter, Ichiro glove work and Babe Ruth. Empty box. Suzuki, Manny Machado, and Clayton Kershaw. You got it, Shimmy. I sit there. Hopefully we can get you something better. Jacob deGrom, Joe Mauer, James Wood, and Nolan Ryan. Andres Munoz, 14 out of 25. Nice hit there for Andres Munoz. Followed by Kirby Puckett on your game-used mem, non-numbered for Kirby. Jesus Sanchez, Kel Raleigh, and Jack Caglione. Jacques. Christian Walker on your sand glitter, Carlos Correa glove work, and El Nino. Robert Stevenson, rainbow foil, Mike Schmidt, and Ketel Marte. Oh, nice, Shimmy. 25 out of 399 for the Seattle Mariners. A little yellow foil action. High Sun Cam on your rainbow foil. Honus and Babe. $45 out of 150 here for Dylan Dingler. Blue foil for Dylan Dingler. Ben Joyce on your sand glitter. Nico Horner glove work and Lindor. It's going to be Shohei Ohtani on your sand glitter. Tom Glavine glove work and Hank Aaron. It's going to be Brian Reynolds on your team border there. Nice hit for Brian Reynolds. Tatsuya Imai on the rainbow foil. Jimmy Rollins and Shohei Ohtani. Brandon Lowe rainbow foil. Cal Ripken Jr. glove work and Greg Maddux. Yeah, the Pirates one. Dansby Swanson covering up our auto for Parker Messick. Rookie auto, non-numbered there. For Parker Messick, nice hit. It's going to be Cam Sanders on the sand glitter. Aaron Judge and Cal Ripken Jr. Matt Chapman on your sand glitter. Maria Taylor on your first pitch. And Bryce Harper. Empty box. Jimmy Crooks, Brandon Sproat, Paul Skeens, and Ichiro. Going to be 185 out of 199 for Ichiro. Trey Savage, Dylan Beavers, Bryce Harper, and George Retz. It's going to be Jordan Westberg on the player worn mem there, non-numbered for Jordan Westberg. DC dudes on the sand glitter glove work from Dansby, and then Rod Carew. Sandy Alcantara on your rainbow foil. Madison Marilla on your rainbow foil, and Pete Alonso. It's going to be George Kirby, rainbow foil, Ken Griffey Jr. glove work, and Mariano Rivera. Jose Corniel on your rainbow foil, Yadier Molina and Trey Savage. Connor Norby, 393 out of 399, yellow foil for Connor Norby. Freddie Peralta on your sand glitter. Ricky Henderson and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Kyle Bradish on your sand glitter. Jackie Robinson and Shohei Ohtani. $116 out of 150 for Eduardo Nunez. Blue foil there for Nunez. Raisel Iglesias rainbow foil. Ozzie Smith and Blake Snell. Manny Machado on your game used mem, non-numbered there for Manny Machado. He's got a little two-color work there, not bad. Nice hit. Wyatt Langford, rainbow foil. Ichiro and Nick Kurtz. Ryan Jeffers on your auto there, non-numbered for Ryan Jeffers. But congrats to the Ryan Jeffers spot. Shane Bieber, Ali De La Cruz, and Juan Soto. I'm working here. Justin Steele on your sand glitter. Zach Neto and Mark McGuire to finish off that case.
Good to keep this.
Huh?
Good to keep you down.
Need that. Messiah, Lawrence Butler, Corey Seager, and Bryce Harper. Rafael Flores, Nolan McLean, Gunnar Henderson, and Ronald Acuna. It's going to be 9 out of 150 there for Ronald Acuna Jr. Nice hit there for Acuna. Sorry, give me a second. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get back into it. That's a thick patch. We like that. It's going to be orange. Barry Larkin, game used mem. 12 out of 25 for Barry Larkin there. Nice hit. It's going to be a rainbow foil of the Mariners. Elliot De La Cruz and Harry Ford. Wagaman, 344 out of 399 for Michael Garcia, yellow foil. White Sox on the sand glitter. Ken Griffey Jr. and Buster Posey. Fall Fling, gonna be 136 out of 2026 there. Little gold border. Joe Boyle on the rainbow foil. Glove work of Dalton Varsho and Zach Neto. Beantown Buds on the rainbow foil, Roberto Clemente and Carter Jensen. Jock Peterson on your sand glitter, Derek Jeter glove work and Nolan Ryan. Going to be Corey Lee on your aqua foil for Corey Lee. A little short print action. Andrew Hoffman on your sand glitter. Shohei Ohtani and Joe Mauer. Golden Mirror. Gonna be Joe Musgrove on your Golden Mirror variation. Nice hit there for the Joe Musgrove spots. That's sick. I like that. Nice hit for Java Joe. Connor Norby on your rainbow foil. Randy Johnson and Brandon Sproat. Going to be Nick Allen on your rainbow foil. Byron Buxton glove work and Josh Nixon Garcia. Colby Thomas, 13 out of 25. Wow. Nice hit for Colby Thomas. Patch auto to 25. Look at the patch. Little 3-color patch there for Colby, very nice. Ryan Weathers on your sand glitter. Glove work of Patrick Bailey and Jackie Robinson. All smiles, 136 out of 250. Purple foil there. Marcelo Zuna on the sand glitter. Manny Machado and Fredward Freeman. Empty box. Harry Ford, Zach Neto. Why are we upside down now? Zach Neto, Manny Machado, and Clayton Kershaw. Chase DeLauder, Churio, Greg Maddux, and Chipper Jones. Chase DeLauder, going to be 6 out of 99. Green foil for Chase DeLauder. Sal Frelick to 2026, going to be 12/28 out of 2026. Parker Meadows, rainbow foil. Yandel, first pitch, one name, Gunnar Henderson. Giancarlo Stanton on your game used men there for Giancarlo, formerly known as Mike. Hayden Harris, sand glitter, glove work, Bill Mazeroski, and Reggie Jackson. $120 out of $399 for Zebby Matthews, yellow foil. Paul Goldschmidt, rainbow foil. Kirby Puckett, glove work, and Trey Turner. Max Muncy on your rainbow foil. Max Fried, glove work, and Samuel Basayo. Gustavo Campero on your sand glitter. Carl Yastrzemski and Johnny Bench. It's going to be Lance McCullers Jr. sand glitter. Ted Williams and Mookie Betts. Rafael Flores on your rainbow foil. Cal Raleigh and Salvador Perez. It's going to be Cody Bellinger on the game used men. Nice hit there for Cody. Little Real Ones relic. Joe Musgrove on your rainbow foil. Willie Mays and Vladimir Guerrero Senior. Eric Wagaman, going to be 181 out of 250 for Wagaman. Followed by your rookie auto for Denzer Guzman. Rookie auto there, nice hit for Denzer. Leo Rivas, sand glitter. Nolan Ryan and Roberto Clemente. Kyle Tucker on your sand glitter. Bryce Terang glove work and Adley Rushman to finish off that box. Basayo, Lawrence Butler, Bobby Witt Jr., and Sandy Koufax. Ooh, I think we have black 210. Zach Cole, Connolly Early, Will Clark, and good luck. Nasty. Chase Burns, 5 of 10. Very nice hit for the Chase Burns spot. I thought it was going to be an auto, but I can kind of tell in the corner it wasn't. But very nice hit there. 5 of 10 for Chase Burns. Relic is going to be Chase DeLauder. Player worn mem there on the Chase DeLauder. Non-numbered Jack Winkler. Rainbow foil. Randy Johnson, Connolly Early. Yeah, he's pitching well too, Shimmy. It's going to be Reynaldo Lopez, 6 out of 50. Gold glitter for Reynaldo. Reynaldo. Harry Ford, Garrett Cole, and Patrick Bailey on the glove work. Uh-uh. 68 out of 250 here for Tyrone Taylor, purple foil. Justin Robleski, rainbow foil. Roberto Clemente and Lou Gehrig.
Yeah.
Brian Van Bell on the rainbow foil. Andres Jimenez and Mutaka Murakami on the rookie. Yap. Hey, Dave Steeb on your auto. Non-numbered for Dave Steeb. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know. That's kind of sick though. Nice hit for the Dave. For the Dave spot. He's just gonna be Dave. Austin Hedges, Shohei, and Mike Trout. It's gonna be Johan Rojas on your sand glitter. Ryan Sandberg and Vladimir Guerrero. Jose Fedmin on your rainbow foil. Byron Buxton on the glove work and Hunter Green. Corbin Burns on your rainbow foil. Mason Wynn glove work and Stan Musial. It's going to be Jared Triolo on your sand glitter. Manny Machado and Clayton Kershaw. Jorge Polanco, 19 out of 399, yellow foil for Polanco. Joel Paguero to 2026, 15 out of 2026. Cam Smith on your sand glitter. Brian Hayes and Kirby Puckett. Finish that off. Empty box. Bryce Eldridge, Rafael Flores, Bobby Witt Jr., and Sandy Koufax. Nolan McLean, Carter Jensen, Tatis, and Albert Pujols. Nolan Hoffman, 265 out of 399 for Nolan. Abner Uribe on your rainbow foil. Andres Jimenez and Pete Alonso. It's going to be Kike Hernandez on your sand glitter. Ryan Sandberg and Rod Carew. Chase DeLauder, going to be 18 out of 25. Orange sand glitter for Chase DeLauder. Very nice. Good hit there for Chase. Zebby on the rainbow foil. Ozzie Smith and Mariano Rivera. Nah, just sleeve.
Sleeves?
Oh, nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Cade Cavalli on your rainbow foil. Madison Marilla on your rainbow foil first pitch. And Trey Yes Savage. Yes Savage. It's going to be Jordan Walker on your sand glitter. Ellie De La Cruz and Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, DeLauder has done well. I saw some of the hits from yesterday, too. To 2026, Adley Rushman, 370 out of 2026. It's going to be Heriberto Hernandez, Dansby Swanson, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Kyle Harrison on your rainbow foil. Ichiro and Blake Snell. Damn! It's another big old patch. Bobby Witt Jr. on your running the bases. Very nice hit for Bobby Witt Jr. That's sick. Game used mem. Nasty.
That's cool.
Dave Schneider, Mason Wien, and Nick Kurtz. This is going to be your short print. Justin Crawford. Rookie SP there for Justin Crawford. Very nice. And, that's kind of cool. Nolan Shanuel. Patch auto there for Nolan Shanuel. Going to be 43 out of 99 for Nolan Shanuel. Good pack right there. Little rookie SP action. Little patch auto. Tyler Lockley on the sand glitter. Zach Neto and Juan Soto. Sotomayor. It's going to be Matthew Liberatore, sand glitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes, and Mark McGuire. That's Mark. Empty box. Blue to 150. Sorry, Pete Alonso, Nick Kurtz, Corey Seager, and Chase DeLauder. 98 out of 150 for Chase DeLauder. Harry Ford, Samuel Basayo, Cal Raleigh, and Ken Griffey Jr. It's going to be the Miami Marlins on the rainbow foil. Nolan Arenado and Joe DiMaggio. Roman Anthony to 150 here on the player worn mem. 81 out of 150 for Roman Anthony. Sand glitter for Cleveland Takes Flight. Greg Maddux and Joey Votto. Ramon Laureano, 27 out of 150, blue foil for Laureano. going to be Luis Severino on your rainbow foil. Aaron Judge glove work and Jarren Duran. Emmett Sheehan on your rainbow foil. Hayden Christensen on your first pitch, and Dale Murphy. Dale. Heston Kierstad on your sand glitter. Mike Trout and Adrian Beltre. Quinn Priester on your sand glitter. Mike Trout glove work and Derek Jeter. Yandy Diaz on your rainbow foil. Kyle Schwarber and Ty Cobb. $74 out of 99 for Kevin Alcantara on the green foil, and your auto is going to be Steve Garvey on your auto, non-numbered there, but a very nice hit for the Steve Garvey spot. Ernie Clement, Sand Glitta, Lindor, and Tony Gwynn. $36 out of 50 here for Kazuma Okamoto on your gold foil rookie. Nice hit there for Okamoto. And Bryce Eldridge, gold patch, 9 out of 50 on the player worn men there for Bryce Eldridge. Nice hit. Denzel Clark on your rainbow foil. J-Rod and Ted Williams. It's going to be Dansby Swanson on the sand glitter. Tatis and Paul Skeens. That's a very good pack. Empty box. Churio, Bryce Eldridge, Mookie Betts, and Miguel Cabrera. Zach Neto, Chase DeLauder, Will Clark, and Francisco Lindor. Jarren Duran on the City Connect. Going to be 59 of 99 for Jarren Duran. I said for the Duran spots. Wilyer Abreu, Yadier Molina, and Connolly Early. Chris Sale, going to be 238 out of 250. Purple foil for Chris Sale. Lucas Irseg on the sand glitter. Ricky Henderson and Garrett Cole. Nolan Hoffman on your rainbow foil. Ken Griffey Jr. and Drew Gilbert. It's going to be McCade Brown on your rainbow foil. PCA and Kirby Puckett. Adrian Del Castillo on your sand glitter. Jackie Robinson and Hunter Green. Who's Shimmy Jaron Duran? If so, nice. $18 out of $25 here for Jeff McNeil on the orange foil. I said for the Jeff McNeil spots. Yainier Diaz, Sand Glitter, Aaron Judge, and Munetaka Murakami. Kyron Paris on your rainbow foil. Scott Yeager on your first pitch, and Mike Trout. Oh, nice. You got a good little lineup there. It's going to be Wilyer Abreu, 96 out of 399. Yellow foil for Wilyer. And George Kirby on your team border. I said for George Kirby. Michael Garcia, rainbow foil. Babe Ruth and Clayton Kershaw. That's pretty sweet. Chandler Simpson on your auto. Non-numbered there for Chandler Simpson, but a very nice hit for the Simpson spot. Andrew Alvarez on your sand glitter. Chase Utley and Lou Gehrig. Randy Arozarena on the sand glitter. Freddie Freeman and Stan Musial. Oh yeah, he is the fastest man in baseball. Alrighty. Oh. Alright, so I will reiterate for those of you that may have not been here right when we first started this show. We had a shipping mishap, so this is going to be our last case for today, which will take us, I believe, through 9 cases of the 10-caser. Everything looks to be on par for shipping tomorrow, so we should be able to pump out our 10-caser tomorrow, as well as the extra case owed in this break. So that last case for this break will be broken at some point tomorrow. The YouTube live, it'll probably be up with a tentative time. I would say keep an eye out for messages on eBay, or even just check back into the YouTube video with maybe if there's a pinned message in regards to what time the last case for this break will be broken. We do apologize for the inconvenience. We know it can be frustrating. It's very frustrating for us. Unfortunately, the shipping and when it gets here and how it gets here, we can only do so much about it, especially when we run into delays. So this will be the last case for today. This is going to be case number 9, and then case number 10 will be finished tomorrow. Let me start from the top. Joe Mauer, Chase Burns, Mike Schmidt, Byron Buxton. He is Joe.
Yeah, my bad. I don't know why I had so many.
So I got too many trays. Dylan Beavers, Cade Horton, Corbin Carroll, and Will Clark. Andrew Alvarez on the team border. Very nice there for Alvarez. Christian Encarnacion Strand, rainbow foil. Nolan Ryan and Jackie Robinson. You got it, Shimmy. It might be. Yeah, it's a auto going to Petey Helpin. Rookie auto going to be non-numbered there for Petey Helpin. Graham Pauly on your sand glitter. Max Fried and Josh Nixon Garcia. It's going to be Mitch Keller on your rainbow foil. Carl Yastrzemski glove work and Joe Mauer. Loudis Gurriel Jr., 25 out of 99, green foil. Denzer Guzman, rainbow foil. Ted Williams and Fredward Freeman. It's going to be Ozzy LBs on your sand glitter. Kirby Puckett and Carter Jensen. $80 out of 150 here for Justin Robleski. On the blue foil, a nice hit for Robleski. Cool little color match. Nick Raquette on your aqua foil. And Jack Winkler on your sand glitter for Jack. Juan Soto and Nick Kurtz. Oswaldo Cabrera on your rainbow foil. Bill Mazeroski and Nolan Ryan. We have a redemption. Mem is going to be Cam Schlittler on the player worn Mem. Sit there for Cam. Chase Dollander on the rainbow foil. Bryce Terang on the glove work, and we're going to use Buster Posey here to slow roll your redemption. Topps Rawlings Baseball. You're just going to receive a baseball from 2026 Topps Baseball Series 2. What?
Wait. Huh?
Huh? What? Somebody explain this. Yo, shout out to Topps. They said, hey, we're giving you a Rawlings baseball. You enjoy that. Go have yourself a catch.
Is it numbered? Why do you have to redeem it?
I just go buy one. What is this? Who does this go to?
God pack.
What are we doing here? Boo! What? Does that go to the Max Scherzer spot? I'll take it. What even is this?
That's hilarious.
You know? They clearly forgot to, like, print the rest, is my assumption.
Yeah, there's no way.
We're selling just the baseball spot? Hell yeah.
Oh,
I hope somebody goes and has a good catch.
let's go ballistic.
Good catch. It's literally just it just says baseball. You are due to receive. You are due to receive a Rawlings baseball. Hell yeah.
It's the move. Does that go in the short prints?
I kind of want to show Jer. He's breaking right now, isn't he? That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Go with the SSBs?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure we have, like, that spot.
Yeah.
No, that is a special redemption. I am looking it up now. But, like, why doesn't it have, like, what it is? I'm sure we sold the spot is my assumption. That's hilarious. I was expecting it to. It's like special ball. Yeah, I mean, one is a batting glove. Oh, so they just say what they are, and then you have to redeem it, and then it notifies you. On the Speckle, the Atlanta Braves, there's Yandel again and Zach Neto. 2019 juiced ball spot. I thought it would have what it was on there. That's why I was confused, because it does just look like you're just getting a regular old Rawlings baseball. 19 out of 50 for Luis Torrens. Gold foil. Jake Mangum. Cal Raleigh, and Brandon Sproat. I do think it's interesting. They should have, like, specified. But if it's like, I'm pretty sure we sold the spot for it, so I'm not too worried about it. But that's crazy because I wanted to know what it is. It just says Topps Baseball or Rawlings Baseball. I'm just like, oh, sick! I got a baseball. But I would assume it's gonna be autoed or like a game. Like ball, you know, like maybe like Ohtani's like, I don't know, home run in the playoffs or something, which would be nuts if it was, but yeah. Julio and Jose Ramirez. Carson Williams, Mariano Rivera, Derek Jeter, and James Wood. It's going to be Chris Sale on your Sand Glitter, Ozzie Smith, Glove Work, and Craig Biggio. I have the Ohtani spot, so it's mine. No, I think we sold like the baseball spot, like those redemption spots. Brooks Lee to $3.99, 185 out of $3.99. Spencer Torkelson, Rainbow Foil. Dansby Swanson, and PCA. Four out of 10 for Trevor Story. Black Sand Glitter for Trevor Story to 10. Very nice. Noel V. Mate, Jackie Robinson, and Ellie De La Cruz. It's going to be Nick Castellanos, Rainbow Foil, Ricky Henderson, and James Wood. It's going to be Austin Martin, Sand Glitter, Babe Ruth, and Ted Williams. That cardboard routine going to put it on the IL. Beantown Buds, 1085 out of 2026. Andres Jimenez, Sand Glitter, Ken Griffey Jr., and Jacob Marcy. Okay, what is it, Steven? Talk to me. Thomas Sajaci on your Rainbow Foil. Ali De La Cruz and Albert Pujols. Jung Ho Lee. Going to be numbered here. 11 out of 50 for Jung Ho Lee. Very nice. Okay, found it. 75 years of Topps baseball gifts. Oh, is there? I'm assuming there's like a checklist. Ramon Laureano, Zach Neto, and Ken Griffey Jr. Damn, that's a hard hit. 1 in 23,000, 23,100, 23,000, 23,100,
You alright?
Nope. 1 in a lot of packs. Randy Arozarena. Full photo. Very nice for Randy Arozarena. And your auto is the homie Hayden Harris. Going to be non-numbered for Hayden on the auto. That's a tough pull then. Damn. All smiles on the Sand Glitter. Brent Rooker and Yachty. 1 in 23K basically.
How many?
23.
That's how much it's worth?
No, it's 1 in.
Oh, in 23,000.
23,000. That's the odds. That's short print. Yep. Those the Randy photos. Yeah, Eric Wagaman on the sand glitter. Madison Marilla and Christy Mathewson. Randy, the full photo, or true photo. I just was shocked that it didn't say like what the baseball was from, or like if it was autographed, or what, or who. So I guess it's supposed to be a surprise. Nick Kurtz, Trey Savage, Christian Yelich, and Frank Thomas. Roki, Merrill, Lindor, and Mookie Betts. Auto, gonna be Zach Cole, rookie auto. Not numbered there for Zach. Noel V. Marte, Madison Marella, and Brent Rooker. 1 in 385 cases. That's nuts. So, Steven, on the checklist, it just says it's a baseball, but it doesn't say like what it can be. Like there's no like these are the baseballs you can get. It's just, hey, you'll know when you redeem it. It's going to be Braxton Ashcraft on your rainbow foil. Zach Neto and Albert Pujols. I believe we sold the spot, does that make sense? I'm like 99.9% sure we sold like the Topps Gifts spot. It's going to be Kel Raleigh on your pink parallel. Ryan Feltner. Dansby Swanson and James Wood. So it's just a mystery. That's cool then, I guess. It was kind of funny because like when you read it out, you're like, wait, a baseball? You're giving me a baseball? Like what? But yeah, that is sick then. Hopefully it's something nasty. Nasim Nunez on the rainbow foil. Ellie and Ellie. Correct, in my opinion, which is like useless. Should be random if not. Also, like the next one is at 18 right now. Yes, okay, so there is a spot. See, yeah, Brad sees it. Oh wait, the last one I looked. Next one is last I looked. The next spot or like that. Not really cool if it's redeemed for someone that paid for that spot. Jake Irvin on the sand glitter. Ozzie Smith and Jacob Marcy. That's the thing though, Pritchard, we don't know what it is. Like it's not detailed on the checklist, if that makes sense. It's like a mystery ball. 27 out of 50 for the Baltimore Orioles, gold sand glitter. That's sick. That's really cool. Mark Vientos, Yadier Molina, and Ted Williams. Chat trying to get the card. It's going to be Nolan Hoffman on your to 2026. 1188 out of 2026. 75 hats of Redeemer's Choice. Hunter Barco, Ryan Sandberg, and PCA. Quinn Priester, going to be 46 out of 399. Yellow foil. And James Wood to 150 on the City Connect. 2 out of 150 for James Wood. Followed by Shohei Ohtani, rainbow foil. Brian Hayes and Ken Griffey Jr. No, not too. No, I don't think we've pulled many Harry Fords. Thomas Sajasi on your Sand Glitter. Andres Jimenez and Christy Mathewson. $24 out of 75 here for Drake Baldwin. Very nice for Drake Baldwin there. Nick Castellanos, Sand Glitter. Ichiro and Craig Biggio. That's not how that works. Give me a second, I'll confirm it really quick. Okay, I got them working to confirm that that spot sold. Like I said, I'm like pretty sure we did. Flores, Nolan McLean, Gunner, and Paul Skeens. Carter Jensen, Pete Alonso, Sammy Sosa, and Tariq Skubal. It did? Okay, thank you. Yes, the spot did sell. Yeah, 70. Yep, that's it. Thank you. Christian Moore on the player worn men there for Christian Moore. Dylan Dingler, Patrick Bailey, and Ichiro. Brad sees it too. Thank you, Brad. 117 out of 250 for Lars Newbar, purple foil. Speckle, Sand Glitter for Nolan Gorman, glove work, and Chase the Water. Byron Buxton. Today, I don't know. Bryson Stott to 399, 194 to 399. Jung Ho Lee on your rainbow foil. Otani and Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, same. Because how crazy would it be if they do just send you a baseball? Like, just there's no like significance to it. It's just like, here's a Rawlings baseball. George Valera, Ryan Sandberg, and Sandy Koufax. I'm sure it's gonna be like some meaningful like ball or autographed by like somebody. It's gonna be something crazy. I'm pretty sure. Auto going to Quinn Priester, non-numbered there on your Quinn Priester auto. Is that? Alec Thomas, Mason Wynn, and Jonah Tong. It's going to be Brandon Nimmo on your sand glitter. Ichiro and Hunter Barco. World Series winning team. Freddie Freeman on your rainbow foil. Brian Hayes and Kyle Schwarber. Davis Schneider, 464 out of 2026. Edwarniel Nunez, rainbow foil. Manny Machado and Ricky Henderson. It's going to be Drew Gilbert on the City Connect mem, non-numbered for Drew Gilbert. Nick Lofton on the Sand Glitter, Roberto Clemente and Willie Mays. Nice, Jared. $131 out of 150 here for Jack Winkler. Blue foil for the Winkler. Rays on the Sand Glitter, Jimenez and Jackie Robinson. Hoi. Schwarber, Marcy, George Brett, and Ellie De La Cruz. Caglione, Peyton Tolley, Jaron Duran, and Randy Johnson. Ben Joyce on your rainbow foil. Patrick Bailey and Bobby Witt Jr. Going to be Cam Sanders on your rainbow foil. Manny Machado and Kyle Schwarber. $110 out of 150 here for Corbin Burns on your blue foil. That's nasty. Jackson Merrill. That is nasty. 24 out of 25 for Jackson Merrill. Congrats to the Jackson Merrill spot. That is sweet. Very nice hit there on card auto. We love that. George Valera, Sand Glitter. Byron Buxton and Jonah Tong. It's going to be Ramon Laureano on your Sand Glitter. Roberto Clemente and Jackie Robinson. $338 out of $399 for Heston Kierstad, yellow foil. Christian Walker on the rainbow foil. Derek Jeter and Ricky Henderson. Yeah, it actually has. It's going to be Matt Chapman on the game used mem. 92 out of 150 for Matt Chapman. Luis Castillo, rainbow foil. Ken Griffey Jr. and Ichiro. Jung Ho Lee on your Sand Glitter. Dalton Varsho and Chase DeLauder. Freddie Freeman on your Sand Glitter. Randy Johnson and Willie Mays. It's going to be Matt Chapman on your Rainbow Foil. Shohei Ohtani and Sandy Koufax. Spencer Torkelson, Sand Glitter, Mason Wynn, and Hunter Barco. We're down to the last box, but do not forget, we have one more case that will be ripped tomorrow. So that will be case number 10. This will finish off case number 9. Right here. Empty box. Sal Stewart, CJ Kafis, Jacob Mizorowski, and Mike Trout. Zach Cole, Connolly Early, Jose Ramirez, and Alex Freeland, 54 out of 199 for Alex Freeland. Nice hit. It's going to be Andrew Montessario on the Rainbow Foil. Mike Trout and Frank Thomas. We'll have the recap right now. Just last rip right here. Jonathan Pintaro on your Sand Glitter. Aaron Judge and Honus Wagner. It's going to be Juan Soto on your pink parallel for Juan Soto. Ryan O'Hearn on the Rainbow Foil, Derek Jeter and Aaron Judge. Justin Dean on your Rainbow Foil rookie. Ken Griffey Jr. and George Brett. Jack Little on the Sand Glitter. Randy Johnson and Austin Riley. It's going to be Jordan Lawler on your Sand Glitter. Dalton Varsho and Carlos Correa. Wow, that's nice. Munetaka Murakami on your team border. Nice hit for the Murakami spot. Little SP action for Munetaka. Tyler O'Neill on the Rainbow Foil. Mike Trout and Randy Johnson. Jose Fermin, 105 out of 150, blue foil for Fermin. And Jung Ho Lee on your City Connect. It's going to be non-numbered for Jung Ho Lee. George Springer on the Rainbow Foil. Francisco Lindor and Ronald Acuna Jr. Logan O'Hoppe on your Sand Glitter. Hayden Christensen on your Rainbow Foil. And Nolan Ryan on your insert. Last pack here. Spencer Steer, going to be 183 out of 399 for Spencer Steer on your yellow foil. And on your auto, that is Aaron Nola on your auto. Non-numbered there for Aaron Nola. Alec Burleson on the sand glitter. Ali De La Cruz and Satchel Paige to finish us off here. Give us a second. We're going to get this recap together for you, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, let's jump into this recap. Starting off with our lowest numbered patch autos. We had two of them. To 25 for Colby Thomas and Frank Thomas. Thomas brothers. Colby and Frank, 25.
Brothers.
Out of 99, Nolan Shanuel patch auto. Jumping into our regular autos, well, numbered autos still, but to 10, Christian Yelich on the postseason auto. To 25, Jackson Merrill and Jesus Lazardo, very nice. To 75 here, Kyle Caros, rookie auto. To 99, Michael Young and Dennis Eckersley. To 150, Carlos Beltran. And non-numbered autos here, Aaron Nola, Steve Garvey, Chandler Simpson, Petey Halpin, Hayden Harris, Zach Cole, Quinn Priester, Dave Steeb, Denzer Guzman, Ryan Jeffers, Parker Messick, Peyton Tolley, Bryce Matthews, and Isaac Paredes. On our patches, lowest numbered patch was to 5 for Jordan Westberg, to 5 there. Out of 25, we have Barry Larkin. Out of 50, Jung Ho Lee and Bryce Eldridge. Out of 99, Jaron Duran and Carlos Correa. Out of 150 here, Matt Chapman, James Wood, Roman Anthony, and Yordan Alvarez. On our running the bases, we got Bobby Witt Jr. and Nick Castellanos there. Very nice for those two. Our non-numbered patches here, Jung-Ho Lee, Drew Gilbert, Christian Moore, Cam Schlittler, Chase DeLauder, Cody Bellinger, Giancarlo Stanton, Manny Machado, Kirby Puckett, Miguel Cabrera, Sal Frelick, Nolan McLean, Royce Lewis, Mookie Betts, Sal Stewart, Riley Green, Jordan Westberg, and Carson Williams. All non-numbered there on those patches. Lowest numbered parallel, non-autoed parallel, was to 5 for Garrett Cole. I sit there on the red sand glitter for Garrett Cole. Out of 10 here, we got Trevor Story, Chase Burns, and Davis Schneider. Davis Schneider. That's a good picture of that. That's a good picture of that. Out of 25 here, Andres Munoz on the wood. Also out of 25 here, we got Jeff McNeil, Chase DeLauder, Tyler Anderson, Luis Castillo, and Alejandro Carrillo. Out of 50 here, we got the Baltimore Orioles, all of them. Luis Torrens, Kazuma Akamoto, Reynaldo Lopez, George Kirby, Trevor McDonald, Javi Miller, Nathan Lucas, Kyle Higashioka, and Bryce Eldridge. Out of 75 here, Drake Baldwin. Out of 75. Out of 99, Loudis Gurriel Jr., Kevin Alcantara, Chase DeLauder, Mookie Betts, Slade Ciccone, Carlos Correa, and Trey Savage. Out of 99 here on the vintage stock, J.P. Crawford. Out of 150 here, Jose Fermin, Corbin Burns, Jack Winkler, Justin Robleski, Ramon Laureano, Chase DeLauder, Ronald Acuna Jr., Edwarniel Nunez, Dylan Dingler, Yohan Moncada, and Christian Javier. Out of 199 here, Alex Freeland, Ichiro, Tatsuya Imai, and Pete Alonso. Out of 250 here, Lars Nootbaar, Chris Sale, Tyrone Taylor, Eric Wagaman, All Smiles, Nolan Gorman, Nick Lofton, Mike Tauchman, Jazz Chisholm, and Moises Ballesteros. Yellow foils to $3.99 here, Spencer Steer, Heston Kjerstad, Bryson Stott, Quinn Priester, Brooks Lee, Willier Abreu, Nolan Hoffman, Jorge Polanco, Zebby Matthews, Michael Garcia, Connor Norby, Seattle Mariners, Luis Severino, Joe Boyle, Gustavo Campero, Lance McCullers Jr., Kyle Tucker, Hayden Harrison, Leo Rivas. I think 250 goes before 399, right?
Yep. I thought I messed up.
No, you just had it out of order, but it's fine.
Sorry.
You're good. I saw it. Out of 2026 here, David Schneider, Nolan Hoffman, Beantown Buds, Adley Rushman, Joel Peguero, Sal Frelick, Fall Fling, Lance McCullers Jr., Leo Rivas, Gustavo Campero, Shane Bieber, DC Dudes, Justin Steele, and Luis Torrens. On your pink parallels here, pink parallels. Blake Snell, Max Fried, Cal Raleigh, and Juan Soto. On your aqua parallels here, Nick Raquette, Corey Lee, Pablo Lopez, and Carson Kelly. On your team borders, Munetaka Murakami, Andrew Alvarez, George Kirby, Brian Reynolds, Luis Carvello, and Luis Hill. On your full photo variation, Randy Rosarena. Randy. On your rookie short print, we got Justin Crawford. On your golden mirrors, we have Joe Musgrove on the golden mirror short print there. And on your lone redemption, you did receive a Topps Rolling Baseball. You'll have a catch with the buds. But that's pretty big. But I was shocked at first, but that is pretty sweet. Congrats to the person who took down that spot. Other than that, we will be back again tomorrow. We do have another 10 caser on the schedule, and we still have a case that we need to rip for this. But again, I will reiterate one more time before we leave. We had some shipping delays and shipping issues, so it put us back a little bit on this case, this 10 caser. We hope to have all of that fixed tomorrow, and we'll be able to run our 10 caser that is ending currently, and we'll be able to finish this one tomorrow. So other than that, we do appreciate you guys hanging out and ripping with us here at Hobby Legends. We hope to see you back soon. If not, we'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.